Hey everybody, this is MJ Bull. I'm your Spokane County GOP Chairwoman, and I'm coming to you today from inside my cool house while it's 100 degrees and hot out there today. Hey, we've got 5 days left until the close of the primary, August 6th primary, and we need everybody's help to help get out the vote and get our endorsed candidates across the finish line and onto the general election. So many people don't realize how important the August 6th primary is, but this is when we get to select our ideal candidate. And if you don't vote, then all you're going to have is what's left in the general. So we need you all to vote, and we need your help in getting other people to vote as well. So I'm asking you to do everything you can to help us get out the vote in the next 5 days. We're asking for people to help us go doorbelling in your neighborhood and other neighborhoods that haven't been covered yet. If you can get a hold of your PCO or your district leader, you can go to SpokaneGOP.com and you can find out how to reach us, 509-838-6162. SpokaneGOP.com. You can also find your district leaders and your PCOs, and you can reach out to them and talk to them. But help us get out the vote. We've done a lot of work in getting our vetting teams, getting this awesome slate of candidates. That's our endorsed slate of candidates. And many of you have seen this. We have these available for you to hand out to your neighbors and to your friends. Also, you can get take a picture and text it to your friends and your neighbors and your family and say, hey, if you don't know who to vote for, this is who the Spokane GOP recommends. And let me just tell you and remind you a little bit about our process. We had vetting teams of 10 people, 5 PCOs and 5 community members who dug in and investigated and really vetted these candidates to come up with the best candidate for each office. And then that recommendation went to the PCO candidate assembly, where over 100 PCOs voted on who they thought were best. So this was a very representative process and a very thorough vetting process. And this is how we came up with our slate of candidates, because we know not everybody knows who the best candidate is. So we have judge recommendations on there for you, candidates for judge. And so many times people don't know who the best candidate is. Well, we've done that work for you. So we're asking you to help us get out there and vote this weekend. Help us to help get the vote out. So number 1, turn in your ballot. Number 2, share this endorsed list with all your friends and family and your neighbors. And then, sign up to help us doorbell or phone call. We've got some opportunities. I put it in my email, how you can sign up and help doorbell and just help us to get our candidates across the finish line this August and on to the general election in November. And then lastly, we invite you to come and celebrate with us on Tuesday night at the Black Diamond. We'll be there from 6 to 9. The results don't usually come out to 8, but you all are welcome to come and join us. Lastly, if you live in the 3rd Legislative District, would you write in Jim Wilson for Senate? He decided we had a grassroots campaign that said, we want Jim. We don't want nobody running against the Democrat. We want somebody to run. And Jim said, okay, fine, put my name in. So would you write in Jim Wilson for the 3rd Legislative District Senate seat? And let's see if we can get him on the ballot for November. All right. Thanks all. We appreciate you. Blessings. Stay cool out there. Super Saturday this weekend, early in the morning, 8 to 11. If you can go out and doorbell for a couple hours, even ride your bike around and just drop off some of our flyers to some of your neighbors, we'd greatly appreciate it. Blessings.